Okay, so we review a little bit about what we have discussed and learned this morning. So, any idea, please? You're welcome. If you can turn on your camera, just welcome. In case that your internet connection is good and your background is good, okay, you can turn on that we can learn and we can see and our discussion like our real person in the real class. But we cannot touch each other here, but we can see each other, right? Yeah, if your internet connection is no problem, okay, and your background is good, yeah, okay, you can turn on and we can discuss. Okay, so what have we discussed and learned about the lesson last morning? What is the title about our lesson?
Digital technology in language teaching.
Yeah, the digital technology in language teaching, right? Good. So, what have you learned? Something?
Learn about the tool or the technique in educational teaching. What are those things that we uh, define as educational technology?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it has like slide presentation, like Google Form, Google Classroom. Those are the things that we use for teaching technology. There's more a lot.
There are more a lot, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Sukin. How about other? Anything else? Okay. Anything else that you got it that you think it is new for you yourself? Okay, it might be the thing, the point that some of your classmates just raise up a lot of part. But what are the point that you think okay, it's new to you that you may explore more for your own classroom in the future? Yes, in some app or some learning application or the platform. Yeah, it might be used even though you are in the physical classroom, but you also still can combine them together in here. Just like I share with you at my center, we start doing it before COVID-19. We can say even the task and assignment the student need to submit through the Google Classroom. Yeah, so teacher and instructor they can work on those things, and it can reuse some paperwork in here. Okay, in order to print out and submit the hard copy, but they can submit the soft copy there, and instructor or the lecturer can go through and score and mark it through the Google Classroom. It is some part there. Okay, so anything that you got it that you find out is new for you, you can share here. Okay, Mr. Anpong, anything you want to share the afternoon? Yeah, since we rarely hear your voice. Yeah, come on. If you don't try to speak a few weeks more, you will not have a chance to speak in this class. Do you agree with me? Okay, he left. Okay, like AI. Last morning we discussed about artificial intelligence, right? So what are they? How, okay, when we talk about ChatGPT, how you try to explore something about ChatGPT last morning?
I have checked about AI feature this morning. And I was surprised when I asked some question and I got full answer, specific and very clear and very fast. I never used it before. I just heard now.
Okay. So when you try to use the ChatGPT here?
Yes, I have asked.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so everyone should play around with ChatGPT.
Yes.
Just a little bit, teacher.
Yeah. So and nobody, we can say like those things cannot substitute their job. Yeah, we can say if some people they worried like oh, AI will take most of the job from the people, but it still need, we can say like at least some job that cannot be substituted by AI, like they just introduce some skill like leadership, like some other soft skill, okay, that
Soft skill.
ChatGPT cannot substitute by AI in here. We can say like since the program or the code they cannot write to be lively like the human behavior and the thing in here, okay, but those things can be managed and used by only the human only, right? So keep moving on. Yeah, and no worry that AI will substitute all of the job in here. It's just some, but not all. And AI the same, we can say like if you can manage and use it properly, yeah, it will save you time, save you you can do the job, complete the job faster in terms of report, in terms of documentation. Yeah, it didn't save you. Okay, so anything other you have tried? Even like some video recording and video editing. Yes, some people they also use AI to type, right? Yes, recently they use like typing, providing the text and let AI read, and we can say like just voice over on the video, okay, and then they can make money online. Yeah, they can earn the money online. There become the MMO, right? Okay, and now they add like MMO, right? 3MO. Have you ever heard about that? MMO come from what?
Money making online.
Yeah,
Making online.
Yeah, making money on.
Making online.
Making money
online.
Yeah,
Making money online.
So how about they add one more M? So what?
I don't know.
Yeah, some they just try to insulting the monk, like o here, like monk making money online.
Oh, making money.
Yeah.
This is the best topic in 2023. Yeah.
Yeah. Since they noticed, more gentlemen that try to record and make some video, okay, and post it on social media in here. Yeah.
We can talk in our group because we don't have a man study with us now.
Because Venerable Domdi is not here.
But it's fine. You can say like whatever we make it to be to benefit for the society. It no nothing wrong here. You can see. Okay. Yes. Okay. So those things is just something that you can do. You can explore. You can say some video not mean for the purpose to make money online only. Yeah, but yeah, in case that it's just for education, for the purpose of sharing and contributing, you better do it. You can try to do it. Okay, like me, I make a lot of video, yeah, but my video never edit it as a professional one, but I just upload it as the archive. Okay, people can go and see it later on. Yeah, yeah, but make earn no money. Yeah,
Me too. No, but
yeah, yeah. Yes, and we can say like to make it to be more attractive, we need to spend more time, but I don't have much time to work on that. Yeah, so as I recorded like the class here, everything just in there. Okay, but hope that your classmate who missed the class, they can come and back up their class on that part. This is the main purpose of recording and uploading to there. Okay, not for the purpose of making money. I'm not an MMO here, right?
no, now you are MMO, but the one that you put not MMO.
Not making money from video, MMO
Yeah,
from the university.
from yeah.
Okay, yeah, just getting on this. Okay. So okay, I think I will not prolong on this. So hope that you just learn about this. We can say like about digital technology, really useful and helpful for education. But hope that you still remember from the last sentence of the summary. Yeah, there are a lot of platform, a lot of application. Okay, so before you decide to apply, you can check whether it just fit and align with your curriculum aptitude and goal or not. All right. And if you find out it is useful or find out it is aligned with your uh, goal or aptitude of your curriculum, just explore it carefully and effectively, and then start to spread out to all your faculty, your students, and then start apply it. This is the thing, right? Okay, so I think yes, and now we are in this generation, yeah, not just only digital education, but in AI generation now, yeah, machine learning. There are a lot of different platforms that you can do. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so one dangerous thing we can say like everyone will be in dangerous position. AI will take your job and responsibility, or it can be the one who know how to use and manage AI will take your responsibility. In case that you do not upgrade your capacity or your knowledge to AI in here, right? You cannot say, oh, I am not an IT man, so I don't need to learn about those things. Okay, but actually, the one who can use it, they will substitute you. In case that you cannot do it, you may work on other part that can earn less money than the people who can use it and manage on it. Yes, a teacher also need to know about AI, even though your background from education, but education with AI, education with technology, really important, right? Even the way you are teaching online, yeah, you need to know how to manage your class. Yeah, yeah, you need to be careful on that. Yeah, so we know, okay, everyone just turn off your camera, turn on the camera. We cannot control, but the way that you control, yeah, better do it carefully and find out the way. Okay, so in short one like this, okay. Oh, Mr. Ali is not here.
Yeah.
Okay, supposed to give him time, but now he gone. Okay, so anything that you want to discuss while waiting for Mr. Ali?
No, I just want to ask, did you hear anything from my background?
No, no, okay, it's fine.
They have like music. Maybe they celebrate someone birthday, I think. It's so loud,
Okay,
so loud
okay,
all the
okay.
thing.
We can say like in Zoom, it just have one smart tool that can reduce some noisy background outside. If it just if your voice is just louder, a bit louder than that, it will reduce all of the noisy background. Yeah, this is the great tool of the AR. Sorry, of Zoom here, Zoom cloud Zoom meeting here. Just reduce some background. Yeah, that's why Zoom is still the outstanding one. We can say like COVID-19 make Zoom owner here become the millionaire, right?
Yes, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
First, they don't know much about Zoom, but after that, everybody start knowing about that. What is Zoom?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so now okay, it's friendly using Zoom now, right? Okay, so it's okay if you don't have you said you have question. So what is your question before we move to Mr. Ali?
No, no, I don't have, but I just found my background.
Okay, you just want to check your noisy background only, right? Okay, yeah. So the floor will be given to Mr. Ali. Yeah. So the floor is yours now. And you can start sharing your screen. Let me check whether you can share it or not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you can share your screen now.
I, this is for participant screen sharing.
We didn't see it yet.
Okay, it is now.
Okay, we can see it now.
Yes. Can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you so much, teacher, for this is for group one presentation. And actually at the beginning we got 3 people. I don't know why another people left. And yes, it is not our duty to find, so we just left him. We make he added him into the group and he left. So I don't know. So I just work with Mr. Sakun. So just say good afternoon. So for group one, we got the motivation in language learning. Is that he is one who just move. In this presentation, we will have five. The first one is about the definition of motivation, and then we will do the language learning motivation, and we will see the fundamental motivation principle. And the last one is about group dynamic. For my part, I will talk in L2 motivation strategy. Maybe I move a little bit to So here is our textbook. They mention about motivation is a word that both teacher and learner normally it take for granted we understand what the term covers. So it would a language classroom, the daily activity. So the activity itself from motivation, they mentioned about we speak both success and
Okay, so yeah, maybe his connection is just a little bit hard here. Okay, Mr. Ali, you can drop your slide into the
on
group.
back. I turn off my video, teacher.
Yeah, okay, you can turn off it. Okay, I also try to turn off my camera to survive you. Yeah, but the way that you share the screen and also speak, it might be a bit hard. If it's still hard, maybe you can drop your slide into the group. I can help you and share the screen, right?
Actually, Mr. Sukun is already shared before. I can help like with that. If,
Okay, yeah. Yeah. If Sakane can have it's fine. So, Mr. Ali, you can drop into the group and let Sakane
Okay.
have to share the screen. Okay, it's fine.
Start the
I already have.
Okay,
just a
good.
half part. That is a half part, not the
Okay,
The
so
one, this one here, maybe you can see here. It's this one, right?
extra.
Is it that one? Different
This
one.
one.
So maybe you can share the one that you
I just brought. Can you help, sister?
it's sending. It's not there. So
About it. As this is part for previous previous slide. That one about motivation. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So at the moment, I just talk about the motivation. No, not this one. The next one. Yes, this one. Actually, I'm here for the key question of the start of the unit as but he is not here today. I'm sorry for this part, and I just talk a little bit on the is a word that both teacher and learner use widely when they speak about language learning process. Sorry, learning success or failure, and normally it take the term cover. So in here, as mentioned, there are a lot of things cycle, pressing word, that is motivation, the activity itself that teacher prepare for student, that is more than that, not just only teacher, but student, classmate also part of the motivation that we could go through when we talk about this in detail. And then what is motivation? Another one is from motivation is responsible for why people decide to do something, how long they are going to pursue it. This is when people find out why they need to do that activity or why that activity are being done in the classroom, that is a part of motivation as well. Okay, so let me move to the next part, that is about that is L2 motivation. This is a part for Sukhim. Can you just move to the content slide and then you click on that? I think it's faster. On page next. I think it 19. Start from 19. Oh, what I'm missing that word. I'm sorry, I don't know why the word strategy left another ing. Maybe my mistake. When I delete it, and then I forgot to tie the full of the strategy. Okay, in the L2 motivational strategy, we can see this point that how can encourage student to speak second language. Here we got like the first one is about the learner future vision. Another one is learning. In learning experience, we will talk about two things. One is about individual learner level, and last part will discuss about the learner group level. So not just focus on the need of individual, but we also discuss about the need of the whole group in the classes. I'm so can you now? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, but did I show you the correct slide?
Yes, that is the correct one, but the internet just kicked me out and I just come back. So I just want to make sure that you can hear me. Oh God. Okay, the first point of the motivational strategy, it is talk about focusing on learner future vision. That they mentioned that they need to ensure that learner need to make a future vision or need to see himself in the future. That is a reason why it's from Don Yi, 2009. Propose a multi-component framework to develop in the learner and practice and the why, how they know English language.
We cannot hear you back. Okay, we lost the connection. It's better if you leave and join again.
Okay, sorry. Okay, let me resume this one. So the first one is about the learner future vision. That is part to help learner. The first one is to create a vision. To create a vision, it is the first thing that teacher help learner to feel themselves why they want to learn English and what do you see themselves in the future of the English. And then the second one, they talk about the strengthening vision. When the student have a vision to learn, as a teacher, you have another job to help them, just to keep them and to motivate them, to keep their vision just moving on. That is to strengthen. And the third one is to substantiating the vision. This is when you help your student, you also help your student to have like a clear plan or a clear start of the learning as well. Without having a clear start, student may not achieve their vision. And after that, after student have like a clear vision or a clear starting point of their vision, they can have another operational like the vision. That is, students start to set up the plan. Like example, what area they want to improve first, or any other specific language skill that student want to go first. So they say start the operationalizing vision. Or another part, they can also say about learner may start the appropriate plan or have a specific learning strategy by oneself. And the next one, just keep the vision alive. So student need to continue their vision. Within this one, student need to try hard, and also teacher also can be part of this one. So to keep the student vision alive, it is that teacher need to praise them. Teacher need to set up the activity that relevant to student or to the student vision that to help student work. And the next one is about the counterbalance the vision. In counterbalancing the vision, it just mentioned about like in classroom, we may have the activity that student like really want to enjoy doing the activity, and also another activity that student do not want to join or participate in the activity. So teacher need to ensure that student can, they are willing to do both in order to achieve this one. When they have fully participate or partially participate, so teacher need to be considered when they set up the activity or set up any role or responsibility of student during the task. So that is a first one about the learner future. The next one, we will move to the motivational strategy, focusing on learner experience, that is individual level. Please move to the next. Okay, On the second point, we talk about motivational strategy focused on learning experience. But this one, we will talk about the individual learner level. So in the individual learner level, the first point is about whetting the student appetite. It seems like this is the even student want to start or not, but as a teacher, we have role to get them, attract to the activity, and then get them to make a will to participate in our activity. This is the first one that teacher will do. And the second one, they say increasing the learner expectancy of success. So when students believe or when students feel that they are part of the, part of the success or part of the learning in the classroom, they will try it, and they're willing to participate in the activity more. So this is they mentioned about the expectancy of success. And also teacher can put the learner in the positive and optimistic mode, where students feel that teacher are on their board, on their support, and also teacher are here to help them to learn and success in the language. Okay, and this is also part that learner will feel that teacher will help them to achieve, the language success consistently in the future. And the third point is about making teaching material relevant to the learner. As we know, even we have textbook, and the textbook have set up the material, but some material are not relevant to the learner experience and the interest of the learner. So we could make change after we introduce the target language, and then we may have our own technique or our own teaching approach, or maybe somehow we can integrate the learner interest approach that attract the learner. The second one, it is about the breaking monotony of learning. This part they just mentioned about like teacher could not use only like one kind of material in a classroom, because learner may learn differently, and learner may learn in different way. So they just encourage teacher to use various techniques to help learner achieve in the learning. And the next one is about making learning tasks more interesting. Yeah, that is also relevant to the previous one. So it is that to get student, attention, also involvement. So teacher need to do that, and also relevant to the learner preference as well. And the next one is increasing learner confidence. So this one, they just mentioned that you as a teacher, you should find out your learner, and also find out the weakness and the strength of the learner. So it should be time for students to see their strength to the learner. Sometimes some students get different talent. So teachers should know about that, and also should help learner to see it to the whole class. And also another learner, they need another specific thing. Like example, that student have the accent of language is not good, their speech is not clear enough, or they are not good at language proficiency. So it is a part of I mean, teacher job and also student to accept everything they have from the classmate or from the situation they are in, especially accept the mistake that the student, I mean, their friend might make. As I mentioned, like some student they have kind of a certain language problem. Some student they may have the unclear way of speaking. So within this one, when teacher and another learner like accept and motivate those people to participate in the classroom activity, so it would increase the learner self-confidence, and they are willing to participate in the future activity. The next one is allowing learner to maintain positive social image. That they just mentioned about like some students they feel shy, some students are not good and socializing, and also some students they may have the kind of the personal rule or norm in learning or from community. So this is a teacher job that bring them together and then create a situation in which student can demonstrate the I mean the fear zone or the comfortable zone that student can learn together or can be together. It looks similar, like student need to accept the strength and the weakness of different as well. And the next one is about creating learner an autonomy. That is, how can teacher encourage or motivate to student learn by themselves? So that is the habit of student learning. So how can teacher help with this one? That is a part of motivation as well. And also teacher may encourage that the success or the activity doing in classroom that is a pathway to student success. So when students feel that that is I mean, toward the success, they feel somewhat of ownership. So students may willing to do more when they feel any ownership of the activity or the vision that they have, like previous slide mentioned. And another one is about increasing learner certification. Okay, mentioned when students feel the progress, and when students feel that they accomplish the new thing through the effort and through the participation, they are willing to do more. And the last one is about offering grade in motivational outcome. The grade here, they refer to the score that teacher provided to student. So it must be transparent and it must be fair to everyone. Grade offering, it is kind of big motivation, but make sure that teacher have like the clear and also the fear to apply this one. They just mentioned that in order to do this, we have 4 important points. Like the first one, make the assessment system completely transparent, so everyone could have like the same trying ticket. And number 2, make sure grade reflect effort and improvement. It is about the student, not because student giving you gift or not because of student doing, I mean, giving you any favor or something like that. And the third one, it is about apply continuous assessment. They just mentioned not only rely on one of any assessment, but the whole assessment. It would be from observation, quiz, midterm, and then final together, and then you find out, okay, they should be like offering this grade, something like that. And the last one, it is about the accurate. So that is about the accuracy that might have, as mentioned. Teacher might need the variety of self-evaluation tool in order to use this one. So just in short, for the last part, that is offering grade in motivational outcome. They just mentioned about transparency and the reflect the effort and improvement of student. Okay. This is in the individual level. And then the next one, we will talk about the focusing strategy on the learning experience. But this one is talking about learner group level. So we move it bigger from individual to the group level. Dimension about the individual learner motivation is not. Sometimes student may quit some part of, in the middle of the way, and some students they keep continue because of the strong vision and the strong personal motivation, but another may not. And then they mentioned about the influence over the members. So when we have something as the group, everyone know that it would be more influent or more powerful to influence over the member. And the third one, it is overall individual preference. As we see that, as we learn, as we observe from the class, some activity would be like a favor of any part of the student, any of student. But as the teacher, you cannot favor that. So any activity set up, it would be for the whole class. So within this one, they mentioned about some individual reference like override. It means that not just only favor any part of the group, but we need to ensure that the whole class need to accept that. So when the whole class accept, maybe individual person, maybe they need to take any consideration about this one. And the next one is the group dynamic. The group become more dynamic. Just mention about the relationship and the learning process in the classroom. It become more smoother, and learner feel like that the group is belong to them, not just individual person. And the last one is we could have more learning opportunity. So in classes, they may learn from the classes. And there's also mentioned about the seminar, workshop, group discussion. That is the learning opportunity that student can find out from the group learner level. Okay, so this is the three things that we find out in L2 motivational strategy. Before I move to the next part, so I just maybe a quick stop here. If you have anything to discuss or anything that you missed during my presentation, so you can have question. Or if not, we can keep going on, and then at the end of the presentation, you also have time to ask and discuss about this. So any question or anything you want to talk here? Okay, if you do not have anything, can you just click on the reaction button of the sum up, and then I will move on to the next. So anybody, please. If no, please click on the reaction button of sum up, and then I can move to the next one. No, I haven't see any. I haven't seen any reaction. Please come on. If I could move to the next, please click on the sum up reaction. Okay. Okay. Lucrugency, is it a question or anything? That is a hand up, not sum up.
Sorry, Ali, because I have one doubt. Yeah. Can you move back? Can you move
That
back
is
the slide? One more. Yeah, yes, this one. Again. Yeah, this one. As I see the title on the slide, it's about motivational strategy focus on the learner future vision. And how about
Sure.
present? And how about present, Ali? Is it focused on the present vision or not? I mean something like this, yeah.
You mean the patient?
I
Can I
mean,
have that again? Sorry.
yeah. Something catch my eye because the title of the slide said that motivational strategy focus on the learner future vision. With future vision. So that means I wonder about how about present vision. Should we focus on the present vision also or not? Something like this. Thank you.
I'm really sorry. Because of maybe my internet connection, I still got you freezing some part of the main part that is just the learner reason. That is
Learner future vision. That means focus on learner future
yes.
vision. Yeah. And I wonder how about present vision? Is it focused on also or not? Clear, Ali?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because they start from this vision. They start from the anytime they start in the language learning, and then that is it start with the present time. They see themselves in the present time, and then they keep going on as we might see step by step, like the first one that is creating the vision, and then it move on to strengthening. After you like keep it stronger, and then you need to make a starting point. After you make a starting point, and then you will set up the detailed activity that you do to achieve that, and then how can you keep it alive with the that vision or that plan. And then we move to about things that we want or we don't want to do in classroom. Even students themselves, they have the counterbalancing this one, because sometimes they don't want to do, but so how could they like encounter with this one? Like example, some student they want to improve writing, but in the general classroom we need to work on the 4 skill. So as we see, obviously they are not interested in speaking and reading, somewhat like this one. But as a teacher, so how can we keep them involved and keep them participate in the a class activity to bring us to the next level? Okay, thank you, teacher, for this one. Okay, and we move to the next one.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
will move to the group dynamic. Okay, sister, please move. Okay, in group dynamic, so this is part that how can you bring your student together in class? We got here is, oh my God, why I make mistake? The first one is group cohesiveness, and another one is group norm, not group cohesive. That group norm. Yes, that is group norm. So the group cohesiveness, it refers to how you build a good relationship of your student among other. And then in the group norm, it will be about like, is there anything that group have to follow, or is there any like kind of role or discipline that we have in the classroom in order to run the classroom smoothly. So we'll see further to the next slide. Okay, please move to the next. The next part, you will see how can you build the group cohesiveness in inside your classroom. So here they just mentioned about, the first one is about learn each other, getting students to know each other. That is the first part. And then make sure that you involve them to sharing the personal information. That is I mean, it should be students need to know each other, not too detail about this one, as we might not have enough time to do that when we start a class. And the second one, it is about proximity, contact, and interaction. Proximity refer to like some students, they feel shy, they don't want to be in any group, or they feel afraid that they are new or they are not belong to the group. So teacher need to ensure that need to reduce the proximity so student can get better relationship in classroom. And the next one is about SEER group history. This is just to help students see what they have. Maybe they have know the group, what they have learned from the group, or what is the success of the group. They can see a post in in the group or with the other group. And the next one is the rewarding nature of the group activity. So they just encourage students that when the group have done any achievement, it should be a celebration, or it should be the reward. Or even other student they made mistake, student need to give any encouragement or any constructive feedback in order to help group to be better. And the next one is about the group legend. They just mentioned about that group should have their own, like kind of their own rule and strategy, or maybe the group should find out, it kind of uniqueness of the group to ensure that other group recognize that group because of this or because of that. Like somehow in the classroom, some group maybe it easily to recognize because they are very willing to do presentation, or some group are being recognized because they got maybe they fast in writing and discussion among the group. So this is the group legend. And the next one is about public commitment to the group. So this is what group need to agree and not group what group have to bring it to the outside. Like example, the way that the group done the work, that is a part of that, and you see to other people, or they just have this one. If possible, you may make any identity for the group. Like example, they may name any specific group, or they may bring the t-shirt to the group, or they may be any recognizable thing when they are as the group. So this is about the public commitment to the group. And then the next one is about investing in a group. That is, they encourage students to spend more time to learn about each other and to see each other in the group. And also beside classroom, inside classroom, they should join the extracurricular activity like sport or social activity, or any hangout activity that students join to know more about, to know better about their group. And the next one is about cooperation toward common goal. That is the simple one, that students need to work together in order to achieve the goal of the group. And the next one is about the intergroup competition. So within this one, example, they have the same task or the same question to be discussed. So they just challenge themselves that they should win, or they do something much faster. This is in this case. And also, it would be another thing that also can help for the intergroup competition, like what is the strength and what is the powerful tool that help the group to win other group. And the next one is defining the group again, another. So this is what they have bring together when they are in a group. So they need to work together, emphasize differences, and work in, many aspects to bring them together. And then again with another group, it looked similar to the intergroup competition. But in this part, they may find out or reflect this how special their group is, or how special the member are comparing to another group. And the next one is join hardship and common truth. So they need to be together, even though they are in the hard time or they are in the happy time together. That bring them cheerful or bring them the joyness when they are in the group. And also, they need to do tasks together. How even the task is easy or difficult, they need to do it together. And the last one is about the teacher role model. So here they mention about how teacher perform, it depends on teacher as well. So when teacher do as a role model, and then student will, like, they are willing to be part of the group. So everything here will bring to the group cohesiveness, and student will be together, student will help each other, student are willing to take part in the activity, student will be ready to compete or to handle any situation together. That is a part of the group cohesiveness. Okay, we will move to the next one, that is about the group norm. Group norm, it is something that bring the group to be the long-lasting and constructive. So They are together for a long time, and they are willing to help each other. It is because of the group norm. Group norm will bring the success to the classroom. And in the group norm, this is a simple way that teachers should select the norm. A lot of things that need to be done, but this is a simple one that teacher need to do and spend more time setting, negotiating, and modeling the norm in order to bring about success to the group dynamic. So like the first one I mentioned about the formulating potential norm. So we see what might be happening or might be the rule for our group to follow within our class. And then after students have a lot of idea about this one, and then we will move to the next one. The next step is go together and justify the purpose to enlist support for the norm. So we will see whether the norm will work or anything that they want to make little change or agree to this one. And then after that, discussed by the whole group. So to see the opinion of other people. So we do this for the whole group, not for individual person. So the whole class need to be agree before this one roll out to their class. And the next one, if we see that maybe other something not listed, teacher may elicit further potential norm, or you may experience from previous class, or you may heard from other. So teacher just elicit whether is it possible to have this one. Like example in classroom, we might see last time they talk about the like classroom cleanness, follow the learning schedule, need to follow the cleaning schedule, need to like more absentee will be like dismissed or fired from the class. And then teacher may think about how about if we put kind of like child protection or harassment into classroom, is it possible to bully other people or to use the kind of sorry the I mean the violent word, something like that, or unpolite word in the classroom. Is it possible? So this is what teacher need to do beside they have what student have listed. And then the next one, they need to discuss about that one, and anything change, the whole class need to be agree in order to make change. So when the group have that, we can set up this rule and then display it any possible way in the classroom. That is part of group norm. So this is again from the group dynamic. We got group cohesive and group norm. That is interesting thing and a lot of interesting thing that we should consider for our classroom, especially at the beginning of the start of our class should be discussed for this one. Okay, so any question for this one about group dynamic? what listing in the presentation would be appear on the comprehension check quiz. So ensure that we move one by one and we just remember the key terms, so it will help you do better on the quiz. And as teacher mentioned, he also will check the performance on the quiz as well. So if no question, I will jump to the summary. That is the last part. For the summary, that is the whole for the chapter 33, that is about motivation in second language learning. We got motivation, concern the fundamental question of why people behave as they do. That is the choice of particular action, the persistent with it, and the effort expended on it. With long-term learning process, such as a mastery of second language learner, ultimate success will depend heavily on the level of motivation. Because of motivation, always manifests itself in dynamic interplay with other personal and contextual factors. A particular fruitful approach to conceptualizing motivation is by focusing on motivational conglomerate of various motivational, cognitive, emotional variable that coherent pattern and as such as act as the whole. And the next one is one motivational conglomerate that offer a particular useful framework for language educator is learner future vision of themselves. So you have seen this one for, I'm sorry for point number one, number two, number three. We haven't go in detail because my partner is not here for the presentation, but he will do later. And another part, the last point, we just talk about this one, about future vision. Okay, please move to the next. Okay, and this one for language specific vision is optional, like within broader structure of L2 that we talk about motivational cell system that you see that is L2 motivation strategy that we got a lot of things that you find. The learner vision of themselves as a L2 speaker, the social pressure coming from learner environment and the learner positive learning experience. The last one is about motivational learner centered to effective teaching, relevant emotional strategy, as you can see that one is about learner future vision, two individual learning experience, and the last one is about group learning experience. That that mentioned again and again, and it emphasize on learner group experience would be more power to influence the individual reference, and it bring more success to the class. So this is for it comes to the end of our presentation. If you have anything to to ask or to further discuss.
Đây hold it ông. Và cho đây chào.
Hello, sister. You got something to discuss here? Sister Minia?
Oh, sorry, brother.
Okay, that is end. If you have any question or you have any point to discuss, we can talk. So if no question, so I will give the floor back to teacher. Lecturer, I'm sorry, maybe I cannot go to another one, go to the quiz, because in the quiz, it contain all, I mean, we select all, we just jot down some question, but it cover the whole part of the chapter.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Haley. Yeah, we hope that you got the point about motivation here. And thank us again for helping and assisting Mr. Haley for sharing his screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
we changed from
Thank you, sister.
impossible to possible solution to make it happen, right?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Without that, it would be a lot of obstacle.
Okay, some part there. I think we can stop here for a while. Yeah, maybe some of you may need toilet break, coffee break, or tea break. Okay, so after I come back, we will go and discuss further more. I also have some slide, but I'm not going to explain duplicate to what Mr. Harley mentioned. But maybe we can spend some time together to read the slide a little bit. Yeah, and then if you have Q&A, we can discuss at the end. If no, we just say goodbye after that. Okay, yeah, and Mr. Haley can prepare and discuss with Mr. Sukun more after he recorded his video and drop into the group, and then you can administer your quiz. Yeah, and everyone can complete, and I will collect the score from Mr. Haley later on. You can see like the score also collected from that. So a section is really important for the group presentation. Everyone, you need to get enrolled and also complete the quiz. Okay, so yeah, we better break about 15 minutes. Okay, and then we will be back at 3:30. Yeah, so to enjoy, and then we will complete about 1 hour together at the end. Yeah, so enjoy your break. Thank you.
Thank you.